Audio's on.
Audio is on, everybody. Attention, everybody. The views expressed on this show are not necessarily those of Acts Ministry, Acts Media Group, and or their affiliate and subordinate ministries and or nonprofits. So, without any further ado, here is the Morning Drive with Matt and Jay. Oh, I got that a little loud, don't I? Here we go. Good morning. Coming to you live from Acts Media Group headquarters here in the beautiful Springfield, Missouri. It's the Morning Drive with Matt and Jay, with your hosts, Matt and Jay. Sorry, I've got this weird energy going today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where's this energy coming from?
An energy drink and the coffee from your house. Your coffee. See, the problem with warm coffee is if I've been drinking a lot of water, you drink warm coffee, you have to go pee a lot. For me, anyways. It just goes right straight through me.
Does it?
Same. I realize I look really ornery right now.
You do. You really do.
All right. I guess I won't listen to the whole entire song. So good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Morning Drive with Matt and Jay. My name is Matt.
My name is Jay.
Glad to have everybody on board with us today. Now, if you're watching on Facebook, you'll notice a little picture floating up on the top right corner. You're wondering who that is. That is Dennis, Code, and myself. Out whenever they first started, they were feeding people out at the park, and that's where my music ministry started. So, yes, Steve, yes, I'm a little cold today. That's because I believe Dr. Paul turned the heat off last Friday because he thinks that it comes through on the computer, and it doesn't. So it was really cold in here. And we just stood outside for a little while, and it was just...
And the wind is at like 20 miles an hour?
Yeah, something like
And
that.
it's 33 degrees.
Steve says, wait till you get old.
Yeah. Steve who?
Oh, Steve Schultz. You mean
Sounded
wait till
like
you get
a
old?
Steve Schultz.
Whenever you... Because you pee all the time? Is that what it is?
Yeah, probably that's it.
So you'll notice, yeah, Dennis and myself floating up in the top right corner, stage left. That's in memory of Dennis Code. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of other pictures of a lot of other people going around with Dennis in them because Dennis touched a lot of lives. God used Dennis to work in people's lives and to help them. And we're going to continue to remember him this week as we go about our business because, you know, it's... It is pretty surreal. I mean, my heart goes out to his wife, Becky, and the way God gave that to me, this to me last week after I found out he had passed away, and I was, dealing with it, and the thought of, we're going to be having a memorial service, I believe, on the 3rd. Let me double check that before, and if you want to come to it, I'm sure they wouldn't mind. But we should celebrate his victory over the world. The world tried to drag him down and tried to keep him down.
Yeah.
But it didn't keep him down. God moved in his life, and then next thing you know, Dennis Code is pushing the world aside, bringing people to Jesus, praying for people, healing. People were getting healed through the power of the Holy Spirit. The power of the Holy Spirit was strong in that man. He was a very, he was definitely an anointed prayer warrior.
Yeah.
Because when he started praying for you, you could feel the Spirit moving. Like my heart would start beating really fast, and it's like, oh man, how is this happening?
Right.
So, yeah. just remember him today. I said the 4th. Let me look and see. I can't remember. It was on the deal last week on on the comments, so we'll get back to you on that. I want to get an exact date. It's just been so much going on in my life and in the lives of those around me, and I have a tendency of forgetting some
What
of the
has
stuff.
been going on?
Well, some of it I don't want to talk about on the air because, I don't want it to be like, what would you call it? Gossiping. But let's just say that somebody is cheating on their wife and they think that it's okay. So that's all I'm going to say about that.
Right.
Pray for them because God doesn't cause anything evil to happen. And when
Right.
you give credit to the Lord for destroying a marriage, that's not cool. Just saying, if you follow us on Facebook, you'll know what's going on. I don't have to say it. Just pray. That's what I've been doing diligently, trying to keep everything from disheartening me and other people around me. Anyways, don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, I know.
You could have just kind of casually strewn it on the floor. One freak wrong move and you're down for the count again.
Yeah, let's not have that happen.
I'm sorry. I got to take the baklava off. This is just too weird.
Is it?
Yeah.
It looks pretty cool.
Does it?
No?
Should it just be like this through the whole entire thing?
You should be.
So welcome to the morning drive, everybody. We're glad to have you guys here.
Yeah.
I feel like Wilson from Tool Time or whatever.
Yeah.
You remember that show?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's a good show.
Dennis Everson joined us. Welcome to the show. Let me take this thing off. That's called a baklava. Baklavar.
Baklava.
Baklava is a food. You
baklava.
know that, right? That's like it's a triangular pastry from the Middle East. Baklava.
No.
Yeah, and it's like full of, I don't know, dates, I guess? I don't know. Because dates is a Middle East kind of deal. Olives? I don't know.
Something.
I'm just watching myself here. I'm like, okay.
Are you watching yourself?
Yeah, I look like I'm trying to be a Ninja Turtle or something.
Still?
Yeah. Well, yeah, there's a delay.
There's quite a delay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
quite a
there you
delay.
are. You just put the headphones back on.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, all right. What's going on, Jay? What's up?
I just I tried to ask you that, and you didn't want to talk about
What do
it.
you mean? When did you say that?
So what's going on in your life?
What's
got
going
more
on? Yesterday, we had a great Christmas dinner with the Pearson clan and the
Waldo clan.
and the Waldo clan and the Harris clan.
And the Harris clan.
So it was great. It was a great time.
It really was.
There was a wrapping paper
War.
and there's a. Were you there whenever I wrapped a tennis ball and threw it at them?
Yeah, I didn't know that was you.
Yeah, they didn't believe that I would do something like that. They thought it was Nate.
Yeah.
Like, no, that was my idea.
And Nate took the blame, or
Yeah.
you just let them blame
No, he
him?
took the ammo that they threw at him after that.
Ah.
I was standing between two pillars, so I could. Felt like one of those little shoot, where you shoot the duck thing and you shoot it and
I
it
can't
spins.
believe you did that. Unexpectedly getting hit in the face with a tennis ball is kind of...
I didn't hit him in the face.
Oh, it didn't?
No,
Oh,
no.
I thought it hit him like...
No, it hit him in the shoulder.
Ah,
I was really trying not to aim for the face.
right.
Because that would have just been like, all right, it's all fun and games until somebody loses an eye.
Yeah, yeah,
Sorry, that was the elephant off of Tarzan, the cartoon.
yeah. And then Darian had to crack down.
Yeah.
A drink got spilled.
Oh, if that's a worse, then, we're
She
good.
said that's enough.
And what about the lasagna?
Yeah, if
That's
as long as
skyscraper
you're not the one
lasagna.
cleaning it up out of the carpet.
Well, there was hardwood floor, so there was
Oh,
no
was it?
carpet, yeah.
I thought there was carpet.
No, there's no carpet in there. Remember, they had you help them, tell them how the proper stuff that they needed to do to put the hardwood floor into that house.
No.
Remember? There's hardwood floor all in that
They
house.
asked me about the bathroom.
Oh. Then you said that's where you use the restroom and take your showers and fix your hair and stuff, right?
What?
I don't know.
Yes.
I'm so tired. I didn't get hardly any sleep yesterday because I seemed like I just went to sleep. Then I got to get up, and
Yeah.
then I came and picked you up, and then we went out to Republic
Yeah.
and hung out with everybody.
So you didn't
I
go
am.
to bed.
I will say for future reference, I am not a good Secret Santa person. If I pick you of Secret Santa, I'm talking to you about the present I got you before we open them.
Are you?
You know, just
Did
like,
you do that?
Yeah, yeah. Mine was Samantha, and she just graduated college. So my original thought when I knew I got her was I was gonna, college girl, get her an air fryer.
Oh, is that what you did?
That's what I was gonna do.
Oh.
But then Darian sent out a list of what people wanted or what people would be interested in. I couldn't think, so I'm just like, cologne,
Right.
And I ended up getting, Cotty Musk
Uh-huh.
for men.
Not just any musk.
Cotty Musk.
Yes.
Coty Musk for men. Not a sponsor.
Cashmere. There was
Greece
a lot
has
of
baklava. Yes, is that Greece? Is that Greek? I didn't know that. Well, see, the only reason I know it's a triangular pastry, let's face it, it's because of Disney's Aladdin. It's part of a song about a little more baklava, and he dumps a whole bunch of that pastry out of his or whatever.
Okay, so that's a balaclava.
That's a balaclava?
Yeah, there's an L. There's an L in it.
This is a balaclava?
Yeah,
We learned something today.
balaclava.
Balaclava. I balaclava you.
It means something.
Probably
It
means
hat.
or head covering,
Yeah.
windbreaker, something.
It means
Kelly
that.
Knosby, welcome to the show. Kelly will not be doing our weather forecast for today. Somebody named Billy, I don't know his last name.
It's time.
It is time. Kelly, is Billy ready for us to call and get the weather forecast today? Let us know. So Steve Schultz says, where is a Waldo? Now, Darian and her husband, Stephen, or as you like to call him, Stefan Waldo, or what do you call him, Ryan?
Alan.
Alan. You call him Alan, which is nowhere near as...
Isn't that the guy in Where's Waldo?
No,
Alan
no.
is the owner. Is his master, his owner, or whatever.
Where's Waldo is a book where
Yeah.
you try to find Waldo.
Yeah.
I don't know about if he has an owner.
Who's trying to find Waldo?
We are.
It's Alan. You're helping Alan, I think.
See, I never even came close. It's just all I know is you open up this thing and there's a whole bunch of people and a bunch going on. I was really good at it because, when you open up a Where's Waldo book and you see those pictures, well, that's pretty much a snapshot of my thought process. So, but
Right.
their engagement and wedding invitations. They had where they all dressed up. They dressed up in red and white stripes with the hats, the Waldo.
Right. Yeah.
And Stephen, I guess he would be my nephew-in-law. He is super funny.
He is very funny.
Yesterday, the whole thing him and I kept saying was, "Is that cashmere?" Because neither one of us. Well, I mean, I guess I kind of know what cashmere feels like, but he's never felt cashmere,
Right.
which we found out is goat's wool,
Goat's wool, yes.
which is a cashmere goat.
Was it better not knowing?
But we don't know what it feels like because it
think everything is.
it feels different.
That's cashmere.
That is not cashmere.
That's a
Is that
cashmere balaclava.
Balaclava. All right. Kelly says that Billy is
Ready?
ready for us to call him. I think she sent me his phone number yesterday. There we go. His name is Billy. We know a couple Billies. All right. This is Billy, ladies and gentlemen. Billy.
Hello.
Hey, Billy.
Yes, how are
Hey.
you doing today?
I'm pretty good. Welcome to the show. This is the Morning Drive with Matt and Jay. You enjoying this beautiful weather?
Oh yeah, we're having intermittent snow showers here in Indiana.
You're from Indiana. Whereabouts in Indiana are you from?
North central Indiana. It's a little town called Goshen, about 12 miles south of the Michigan border.
Oh wow, yeah. See, where I work, our home office is in Edinburgh,
Oh, okay.
which is right there on the Ohio Indiana border there.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they were telling me that the weather's kind of pretty rough out there. The wind was pretty bad, I guess.
Yeah, it got pretty rough last night. It was howling pretty bad, but seems to have calmed down a little bit.
Yeah. So thank you for standing in for Kelly Cnosby and doing the weather report for us this week. So what's going on with the weather this week?
Okay, well, let me bring it up here.
Oh, I guess I kind of threw you out in the thick of it real quick, didn't I?
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Well, the Storm Prediction Center, right now the one-day outlook says there's a marginal risk for severe thunderstorms over a small part of the Mid-Atlantic region. We have a few thunderstorms may impact portions of the Mid-Atlantic region Monday afternoon, with localized low-end severe weather risk. We have mid and upper levels patterns characterized by two main features. One, a split low.
You might want to, real quick, sorry to interrupt you. It sounds like you got your volume up there in the background of us talking.
No, actually, that's my radio.
Oh, okay. Anyways, sorry about that. Continue.
That's okay. It was my scanner, local police, I think it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're looking at well, let's see. We have a split low around a compact cyclone around the southeastward offshore of Southern California near Baja.
Oh, wow.
That would be turning eastward over northern Baja and around the end of the day today.
What's the weather in the Midwest looking like?
Let's see here. Well, right now we have a broad, slow-lifting cyclone crossing over the upper Great Lakes, and it's currently positioned over the Mississippi River Valley at the surface. And let's see here. We have the cold front, and it's extending from across Washington, WV. What state is that?
West Virginia.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you. West Virginia to near Rhode Island, and the cold front extends southward
Could be
from
Western
there.
Vermont.
Western Carolinas, southern Georgia, and the eastern Florida Panhandle.
That I don't know if you know this, but yesterday it was like this time in the morning it was like upper 50s, mid to upper 50s.
Yeah, it was the same way here too.
And then today it's like what? It's in the
33.
middle 30s.
Has it gotten down? It's low 30s.
Is it low 30s now?
Well,
and that's just for today. By the way, sorry, I keep interrupting you. That's what we do here.
oh, that's fine.
It's my fault. So you've got between the forecast between now and Thursday, correct? Or now and Wednesday?
Now and Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, continue on, sir.
Okay. Let's see. Day 2, which would be Tuesday. There's no severe thunderstorm areas forecast. The risk of thunderstorms appears negligible across much of the U.S. on New Year's Eve. So that sounds like pretty good. I'm sure it's going to be cold in quite a few places, though.
Yeah. That's all right. It's wintertime. It's supposed to be cold.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I kind of wish it would just get cold and stay cold, or get warm and stay warm. This up and down stuff messes with everybody's sinuses and their emotions.
Oh, I know. It's been playing heck with our sinuses, too. And kind of like you yesterday, this time yesterday morning, I think we were at 53, 54 degrees. And right now we're sitting right at 33 and off and on snow showers. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because we're in Springfield, Missouri, so you're about, what, 8 or 9 hours away from us, correct?
Yes, sir. Correct.
Gotcha. So day 2, is that all for day 2?
Yes, sir. They're not calling for any severe weather whatsoever on day 2.
Nice.
And New Year's Day, basically same thing on Wednesday. No severe thunderstorms area forecasted. Says the potential for severe thunderstorms may increase apart parts of southern and eastern Texas into the lower Mississippi Valley late New Year's Day through early Thursday. But the risk for severe weather is still negligible at this time.
Oh, wow. So, so how long have you been doing news broadcasts?
Actually, this is my first time on the radio or the news.
Were you kind of nervous?
A little bit. I wasn't exactly sure what to expect. I know I've listened to many of radio talk shows when we were working factories and stuff like that. It seems everybody always has them on.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Well, we just started this segment with Kelly Cnosby, and I guess she has a doctor's appointment today, so she wasn't able to do it.
Correct.
So so from now on, if she can't make it, I guess you'll be our default guy to go to.
Oh, that works for me.
And you know, if you ever want to just talk on the show with us, and you know, I mean, we'd like to get to know you. You know, how do you and Kelly know each other? You know.
Well, we're both members of Skywarn. We're both storm spotters.
Ooh, that sounds exciting.
It can be at times. My wife and I, we no longer chase. We've gotten too old, and it's gotten too expensive to go out and chase storms. So
yeah, and it's pretty dangerous. For those of you at home, don't think you can just get a car and a scanner and a camera and decide you can go chasing storms. So you got to, because there's weather patterns that you've got to check for and stuff like that, so you don't get caught like right directly in a path. Correct?
Correct, sir. Yeah, it's a lot involved in it, and surprisingly, it does take a lot of people for someone to go out and successfully chase a storm, because you'll have to have people that are doing radar for you to let you know how big the storm's building, which way it's going, if it's going to get worse or if it's going to die out. You know?
Yeah. You know, I've never actually seen a real live tornado.
Ah, you're lucky.
I have thought I've seen it, and I've been really, really scared.
Right. That's good.
Which is a normal. That's a normal emotion in regards to severe weather. Correct. Now, what would you say is the best way? Like, if you're out, let's say we're cruising down Oklahoma, down on the turnpike, and you see a tornado coming. What is the best course of action at that point?
Well, depending on how far away and which way it's heading, best course of action, one, is just try and stay out of its way.
Right. And if you can, stop your car and go up underneath an overpass, correct?
Well, they've actually changed that, because they've, depends on which way the tornado is moving and how the winds are. The underpasses can act like a tunnel, and they'll tunnel the winds, and it'll increase the wind velocity.
Ah, so it's kind of like whenever you've got a hose with a little skinny nozzle on the end of it. As soon as it hits it, that causes the water to blast out of there faster.
Right. So it'll offer you protection from, like, you know, the hail and the rain and stuff like that, but it increases the wind velocity, which makes all airborne debris come at you even faster.
Which, I don't know, things have been known to, like, I was out in Oklahoma, and a tornado touched down about a mile away from where I was at, and there were, like, sticks stabbed into the ground. And we weren't even in the direct path. It was just about a mile away, and that's how bad the winds were.
Yes, sir. The winds can get really, really strong, and even something light, inanimate object can become very dangerous in strong winds.
Ah,
I know there have been, like in Kansas, Illinois, and other sections, where you have a lot of wheat fields and stuff, or hay fields. There's actually been straw, like hay, that have been driven into telephone poles about 1 to 2 inches.
that's serious. Then
And
I don't know if you know this, but tornadoes, man, they suck.
yes, they do. Yes, they do. They cause a lot of damage.
The real damage to homes, isn't it like the sudden change in pressure that causes the homes to basically explode?
That's what they used to think, but now it's more really. It's just the wind, the force of the wind itself. They used to say, to open your windows to equalize the pressure.
Yeah. Don't do that anymore?
Yeah, don't do that anymore because again, it acts like the underpass. It funnels the wind through that window and increases the wind speed inside the house. So actually, it can make it more dangerous.
And always be sure and go into a room where there are no windows.
Correct, and as low as possible in the house, and towards the center of the house.
Yeah, and bathrooms are pretty good, like in a bathtub, covered with something, like if you can cover yourself with a mattress or something like that, wouldn't you say?
Yes, sir. That or even couch cushions, anything
Couch
to
cushions.
protect you from anything that may be falling from above you.
Gotcha. Well, I'm sorry. Is that all for the forecast?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I'm actually looking at Greenwood, Missouri forecast, and you guys are at 32 degrees right now.
Yeah, we're just chilling. We're chilling. Well, Billy, go ahead.
We got you beat by 1 degree. We're at 33, so I may have to break out the shorts and a Mai Tai or something.
Yeah, we gotta get you a little award certificate or something.
Hey, that'd work.
No, we'll just hold it up and let the wind blow it all the way out there to you in Indiana.
I'm sure that would work. Yes, it would.
Well, we're going to jump off of here. We got more of a show to do, but thank you so much for doing our forecast, our 3-day forecast today, Billy. And
Yes, sir.
it's very nice to meet you. Again, my name is Matt, and
My name is Jay.
my cousin over there, brother in arms, is Jay.
That's me.
We'd love to hear from you again some other time. If you ever feel like you just want to chat with us on the air, feel free to text me at this number, and we'll get you on there.
Okay, well, I appreciate it, gentlemen. You guys have yourself a wonderful and blessed day.
God bless you
Thank
too.
you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That was Billy. I never did ask him his last name.
How exciting, huh?
But yeah, Storm Chaser.
Yeah.
We got Dennis Everson in the background over here. Hi, Dennis.
Hi, everybody.
Yes, so you've been practicing.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've been practicing. Hi, everybody. Like,
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
well, you mean that's mine. You own it. You own your own version of that. I did that at church a couple weeks ago because my special needs adults class was singing to Christmas Carol type songs, and I had to do it.
You had to.
I had to do it. I was like, "Hi, everybody," and it made everybody laugh, and then it also made my students laugh, which is funny. I love it when they laugh. They get so excited. But it was a good service, and I didn't get to go to church yesterday.
Yeah, I went.
And you said it was a good service.
It was very good.
Pastor
yes.
David Stone gave
Yeah,
the sermon.
yeah.
So,
Um,
if you've never been to
Luke
First
chapter
Baptist
2.
Church Springfield, really, you should go check it out. It's a great church to be at.
Yep.
Also, if you like healing service and stuff like that, go out to First Acts Church. It's on the second and fourth. No, it's first and third Sunday. It used to be second and fourth, but it's first and third Sunday at Maranatha Chapel, starting at 2 p.m., going till 4. And it's a good chance for you to hear the wisdom imparted to you by Dr. Paul Collins, who you might have seen his other show, which is The Happy Hour, where he is rhyming really terribly, but it's really, that adds to the charm of the show, I think.
Right.
Something about Rube and YouTube and stuff like that. But you just watch it. It's fun.
Yeah.
And I don't know how he gets all these guests.
He's he's been around a long time. He's worked hard to do, stay in service of God, and which means service of others.
We had
So he's
Fowler.
served a lot of people in his
What's
life.
the gentleman's name? Fowler? The guy, well, the gentleman that was on our show the morning of the telethon.
Oh, was it Tom?
Tom Fowler, yes. And like, so what did you want to talk about today? He said, I don't know. Dr. Paul just told me to show up at 7:30, and so
Yeah.
here I am. It's like, what? You got Steve Mickey Mac just joined us. Come on in, Steve. Your mic's already turned on. Dennis, if you want to join us, you'll have to unmute number 3 and come and have a sit down.
All right. And yes, I did mute phone, so we're good.
You did mute the phone, so you're good?
Yes.
Now, his microphone might be up really high.
It looks like
Steve?
Yeah, turn number 4 down a bit.
Oh yeah, it's way up.
Yeah. Turn it down to 0. If it's the slider, make sure it's at 0. I can already hear a difference. That's good. Try it out.
Yeah. Hey.
Try it out, Steve.
How you doing, Steve?
Oh, now you need to turn it back up. I
Did you
can't
have
hear
a
him
good,
now.
Did you have a good weekend?
There you go. Perfect.
Yeah, it started out a little crazy, but I'm here.
Your phone's still working. Your phone's still in use.
Yes, it is.
You got the spiderweb phone and all the touch stuff still working.
Yeah.
All right.
I come bearing gifts again.
How cool.
Oh, it's a flash drive.
Wow. I come bearing gifts again.
Now, these were sent to us from
Susan Burrows.
Susan Burrows. I just wanted to make sure I didn't, give credit to somebody else.
And I'm not sure if I'm going to be on the watch party today, but
That's all right. Hey.
I don't know how many people are actually watching, from Michigan or Canada, as you would say.
Oh, yeah, we
right.
love Canadians.
Hey,
You're at the actual party, so that's what's important.
That's right. Morning, Dennis.
I'm going to have to
Morning, sunshine.
move my camera out
This
just
is-
a bit. Did you see this right here? Look at this. This is my in memorial of Dennis Code right here. That's him at the park with me. He's holding the guitar. It was some other guy's guitar, and he's like, I don't know how to play it, so I'm just going to hold it. And he just held it like
Is
this.
that what that picture is?
Yeah. Do I need to blow it up and make it bigger? Okay. But anyways, I'm going to be doing that for... I'm going to put a
little
different...
Bigger. Is there a way you can put different pictures on each cube? Or
No, I don't know. You can't do that. I wish you could.
I'm
you
not
know
seeing
what?
it here.
That's because you're watching on
That's
YouTube.
because
I'm gonna be
YouTube
doing
doesn't
it-
have it.
I'm
No.
going to be doing a tribute myself. Tomorrow.
okay.
I can actually make it a little
it's
bit
a different
bigger.
testimony other than what you had. It's
Good morning, Susan Burrows.
Oh, good.
Good morning.
So
she is
these
on.
Are,
Thank you.
these are presents from Susan Burrows.
Yes.
All right.
And she wanted me to tell you that she noticed that when we drink coffee, we don't have anything to put them on. So she made these.
Are they
Doilies.
They're coasters or doilies for your coffee.
and they've got crosses.
Yes.
I thought that's what the cell phone was for.
It's amazing. That's really cool. The stitching is just slightly different, and it makes 3 crosses.
Oh, yeah.
And I got one.
Let's
Like Calvary.
let's open this up, Jay, and we're gonna switch over to the close-up camera here so we can show people what these look like. So that looks like it took some serious skill to do.
Yeah, I didn't plan it. I didn't know she was going to do that, but she said, I think what I'm making you and giving you is going to be something very
All right.
helpful.
So we're
I
gonna
didn't know.
switch cameras here so people can
I had no idea.
have a seat.
You're up there, sir.
All right. And while we're at it, we're gonna do a commercial. So it's not-
Good idea.
But here we go. You see that? Look how that does. And then yours is the green one.
Uh-huh.
See the crosses there? That's really cool. The green one. This
I
is
don't know if
the
I
green-
want to put a coffee on it.
Well, that's what she made them
Yeah.
for. And it
It'd be
feels
good
like
for a
it
cup.
could be a pot holder too.
Yeah, actually, I don't
Styrofoam
know
might
if
be a
I
little
think it was
light,
like,
but the cup would work good.
well, for Rachel, she made her a washcloth or something like that. Something of self-absorbent, and you could always. I don't know if you could really wash it. You can't
Probably.
wash a pot holder, but
Well, thank you, Susan
Well, thank you.
Burrows, for that.
Yeah.
She made those for us. That's very sweet. We really do appreciate it.
Merry Christmas.
We will be. Sorry, I had to kick my computer into high gear because it wasn't blowing the fan very well, and everything was a little bit on the
Warm.
glitchy side today. So,
What about yours, Steve? We got to show yours. Oh,
Yeah.
you're still up there, Matt.
Well,
on YouTube, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn you.
you got the.
Oh, 'cause
package
you're
with the
doing a
note on
commercial.
there, so.
Yeah.
Who you doing a commercial
Yeah, let's do a
for?
commercial. All right, today's show is brought to you by naturalsolutionstore.bz. Boom, let's throw that up there. If you haven't checked this website out, go online,
Dennis didn't get one.
www.naturalsolutionstore.bz. The product I want to talk about today is Super Hemp Balm. And I talk about it a lot, but that's because I use it a lot. And Jay uses it, and I know many people who actually
to use it.
use it quite a bit.
Yeah,
and
read
it
the
works.
note.
It works. Oh, the
does.
note here. I'll read these. I'll read that real quick. It says to Steve, so we're
Oh.
going to read this note to Steve here shortly.
Okay.
But yeah, go online, check this stuff out. If you've got achy joints, achy muscles, achy head, this stuff works. So go online, naturalsolutionstore.bz, and pick up a jar of Super Hemp Balm today. They also have something that's slightly different but very similar called Mama Doc's Super Salve. So that's another one on there. Plus, I think they've even got hot sauce. They got llama beans, which is llama poop. It's fertilizer.
Woohoo.
It's good stuff. I don't know how bad it tastes. I haven't
What do you
tried
put
it.
that on?
I don't know if it goes good in tea or what have you. But
Probably
No.
tastes like
go on,
I would
check it out.
try
And
it.
it's really good. It's really good. We'll talk to y'all. Naturalsolutionstore.bz. Back to you guys.
There we are.
That was probably one of the most hectic and sporadic. What you call it?
I'm sure you've had worse.
You've got a loss for words, do you?
Steve, I knitted these coasters for you, Matt, and Jay for the morning drive. I noticed that y'all didn't have any when Matt spilled his coffee. Love, love, Cousin Susan. Well, thank you very much, Cousin Susan. We really appreciate it.
Yes,
They
we
will
do.
be put to use.
Love you, and we'll see you soon, Susan.
Oh, is she coming here?
No, we're going to see her.
Oh, so that means you're going to have a day where you're not going to be here if you're going to be out of
No,
town.
it's going to be a weekend.
Okay, so clarify, when is the memorial service? What time?
It's on the 4th.
On the 4th? What time?
It starts at 1 with the visitation type thing and all that.
Okay. Now it's just a memorial service. Is there a viewing and all that stuff, or is that...
It's my understanding that it's
Just a memorial.
memorial, yeah,
And where's it going to be at?
down in Republic.
Down in Republic?
Yeah, the information's on Facebook and on the webpage. I made sure I got it up there.
Okay, good. If you want to know where it's at and what time it's going to be at, just go here. axmediagroup.com, and,
It should be the first thing on the homepage.
yeah. So he will be greatly missed.
Yes, very.
No doubt.
I will be doing a
But
tribute
also,
as well.
it's almost like he's still here, though.
You can feel his presence.
Yeah.
You can.
It's like, well, I mean, you see so many people whose lives were changed by him and whose lives were affected in
It's,
a positive way.
I don't know. There's different ways to look at it. It's like DNA or something. You know how children have DNA passed on, so you can kind of see the parents and the child. And I think in the spirit realm, there's that too, where individuals that affect our lives, they leave kind of a spiritual DNA behind, an imprint
Yeah.
that can be seen spiritually.
That's a really good point. I'm making sure I've got everything set up the way I need it to be here. It's already 8:40, you guys.
I can't believe it.
I know.
Man, time flies.
Now, is Becky going to be here today, or is it going to be you?
I'm gonna help with doing the show this month. If she can come and she wants to come, she'll come. You know, I don't know. Next Monday I can't make it because I'm helping my son move, but if we might be able to do the broadcast of the memorial service or something
Well, you
like
got
that.
a flash drive here, so I'm assuming
Yep.
there's some more of Dennis's.
Yeah, I got some.
Shows.
I got a clip from when he was in Humansville sharing. It's about a 10-minute clip, so we'll share that today, and then talk about some of the subjects that he would cover and talk about, and just kind of carry on the ministry and crosswalk, and then see where it goes as Becky gets past, and taking care of
She
all the
also
things she
has-
has to take care of. See what
She also
wants
has
to
his
do.
spiritual diary,
Yeah.
which I think is amazing that she'll be able to.
Right.
I mean, these are his inner thoughts and prayers and his lessons in life that God has taught him.
Right, and it's kind of like with
It's like a
Skyler
spiritual
with the
playbook.
with the Power Hour, where he was able to go back to his journals and things and stuff he wrote to his wife before she passed and stuff. And so having that'll be great. And then, you know, I haven't really talked to Becky a lot about what she's wanting to do with the show because, you know, she's got other things she's working
Yeah,
on
right now it's,
so let
you
her
know,
focus on all that. And
Absolutely.
then
yeah.
we'll explore that, you know, for February or whatever. And I know Jim wants to do too, where we can set up a time, maybe in February or whatever, whatever works for family and friends that want to come and do a kind of a tribute show as well and share some of their things. So we'll work on that as well.
Yeah, like people who he's had a big impact on their life wants to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
He's impacted our lives. We've made pledges to hug better
Yeah.
and to be
Awesome.
more generous
Mm-hmm.
because we've been doing that. I mean, we hug all the time.
Right.
Dennis's hugs were just
There was something about those hugs.
there's something special about them hugs, and now we hug the same way now if we can, and so that's another legacy that he left.
Yeah,
Yep.
we can feel just from those hugs. We can feel him right here in the room whenever there's a hug.
I want to get like buttons or bumper stickers or something that says "Hug them like Dennis."
That'd be
So-
good.
I think that would be great. So, anyways, it got really quiet there for a second.
Yep. A lot to think about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Drop
there
that
is.
heavy bomb on everybody there. Becky, welcome to the show. We're glad to see you here. Susan says that these are washable. Oh yeah, where at? Yeah, look on the website. It has where it's going to be at. Steve says in regards to the coasters. What about Dennis? He don't get one. Laugh out loud. Talking about
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
these
Well,
coasters that Susan.
I'm sure
brought up.
you deserve one.
Well, I'm not normally here, so.
So
I'm not either. So.
I'm not here.
There's no doubt about that.
I don't think sometimes I'm here.
Timothy
Depends
and
on the
Tessa
weekend if it's a
Moan, welcome
Monday.
to the party.
Right.
Make
Like
sure.
this last weekend, I wasn't sure if I was here or not.
Why is that?
Guess who ended up in the ER the day after Christmas?
You?
Santa Claus?
No,
Um,
me.
oh, you?
Yeah.
So yeah, Santa Claus in some cases. 'Cause
Yeah.
you dress like Santa Claus at times, right?
Ho ho ho. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm good.
Turning it upside down. It's oh.
Yeah.
that was a joke
fentanyl really
yesterday.
works good too.
Yeah, but it's also very addictive. And
Yeah, it can be.
it's so strong that they measure it in micrograms instead of
Yeah, I
milligrams.
didn't think it was that stronger than
Oh, yeah.
morphine, but they told me, oh yes,
It makes
is.
morphine look like an aspirin.
So, and yeah, I found that out.
The first time I ever had them give me that was right after surgery, and it was my first surgery that I was awake for. The first one was whenever I was in a car accident and had been drinking and doing a bunch of bad stuff. But this lady said, "What's your pain from 1 to 10?" And I'm like, "Well, obviously it's not the worst pain I can possibly imagine, so I figure it's about an 8." I said, "If I don't move, it's like a 6 or 7, but any little twinge right there in the core, it hurts." And then they have you intubated during surgery so they can breathe for you. So I'm coughing, and they just gave me this little pillow to hold right here while I cough, and it still feels like your guts are coming out. And then all of a sudden I'm talking to this lady, and I had that feeling, hits you right between the eyes here, right behind the eyeballs, and spreads. And then it's almost like, have you ever had that a really dizzy feeling
Yes.
just out of nowhere? And I was like, "What was that?" I thought I was dying. Oh, she goes, "I just gave you fentanyl." I was like, "You need to warn me the next time you do that." I thought I was dying.
Yeah, it's such a strong presence, and all of a sudden you feel warm and tingly, and all of a sudden you're like, hey, you start talking like you've been drinking, and it's like, what in the world?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Two men from
exactly.
I got Becky told me this yesterday, but she also posted it. There'll be 2 men from Quas Rock of Hope. Quas Rock of Hope. It's Crosswalk of Hope. Will be here tomorrow morning on the morning drive, right here right where these two are setting.
Same bad
Well, then,
time, same
I
bad
guess
channel.
I'll just sit in the audience.
So
and
we could
watch.
probably, if one of them's skinny enough, we can put them right here.
Well, hey, I think that they look good a lot of times. You know, I mean, they take care of themselves.
Last person that sat there was Marcia.
Yes.
Yeah. Of course,
I
she's
remember
tiny,
watching that.
so she's able to fit there. Steve Schultz says, you eat too much, Steve.
No. Hey, you know what? I'm going to say yes.
And
I
Mr.
ate
Schultz, I'm expecting some of that cinnamon candy this year. I know you made some.
We both have to work on that, right, Steve?
Well, what with Steve and his cross-dressing also.
That's right.
So
I'm
he's
going to
got to
remember
watch
that.
he's got to watch that girlish figure for whenever he puts his dress on.
Yeah, you're
No,
better off
no tutus now.
better off cross walking than cross dressing.
Aha. Hold on, I got to.
Oh, well, see, you started something, didn't you?
Well, I'm gonna see if I can't do this.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
No, this is gonna be different. It's gonna be different.
Okay.
Okay. No.
No. See, we can be your sound effect machine, no problem. Hashtag.
Yeah. Hashtag.
See, they thought it was funny. We got an audience here. Look at that.
Yeah.
I think we got a good audience. Thank you for coming.
Yeah. So, Steve Schultz said, "Is that why you went to the hospital?"
No, it was due to a complication of surgery that I had in June. Hernia.
Oh, that wasn't funny. Come on, people.
Hey, ha 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 ha. No,
Sorry.
and Willie is
Did he say hyena or hernia?
I think he said hyena.
Hyena.
You had a hyena?
I had a hyena.
You ate a hyena?
See, they thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, audience.
Yeah. So,
No, it was
Too late for candy, Matt.
It was an infection
Yeah.
of sorts. That's I don't want to go there because that would be TMI.
so would you?
Tell more information.
Is that what that means?
Yeah.
I think so.
I think that means
Well, now that
too
you got it
much
started.
information.
Oh, that's yeah. I always get those mixed
Need
up.
to know.
On a need to know basis. It wasn't that funny.
That's just that one lady.
That lady's got a loud laugh.
It's because we have a dead studio audience here.
Yeah.
Here we go. There's a.
Nope, you missed it. Oh,
That's what I'm gonna do.
It's dying. You're
Yeah,
dying
that's
down.
not-
Come
that
on,
was- they're
why-
not
why
very
would it-
enthusiastic.
losing the audience. They're falling asleep.
Well, that was, yeah, they're dying down.
Did you have some of the coffee?
Yeah.
You made a face when you
See,
drank
they were
that.
laughing at you because you made a face.
I have a face. I didn't make it.
Right.
Sounds like a cartoon.
You know me. Whenever I start getting these sound effects,
I know.
it's hard for me to stop.
He's playing with his toy, folks.
Let's see what this one.
That's
do a
what it felt
commercial.
like with me this weekend. Oh, is it time for a commercial, you said?
Oh yeah.
Pastime.
Okay.
You guys want a commercial? All right. All right. I'll do a commercial.
You got it.
That the crowd really wants it. So
I'm sure they do.
let me.
I don't know about the viewers that are out there, but
Today we're gonna. Okay. Now today it's gonna be axemediagroup.com. Jay, that's gonna be the banner we're putting up.
okay. Okay.
All right. So today's show is brought to you by axemediagroup.com. That's ACTS, like the Book of Acts, mediagroup.com. There's a way to go on there. First of all, you can find out when the memorial service is for Dennis Code, but you can also go on there, read the Real News Review. There's plenty of articles on there that it's very informative. You can see what it is in writing, what it is that we do here at Axe Ministry, Axe Media Group. And then if you agree with what we do and then you want to help us out, there's also a place to click there so you can help us out and go to donate. So it takes money to do what we do.
Mm-hmm.
And we want to continue to do it. And we want not only just to do it, but to grow and expand our network. And expand our reach to be able to reach more people. So go online, axmediagroup.com. If you just want to donate, go to axmediagroup.com/please-donate. But I recommend you check out the whole entire website because you can see past shows, you can see all kinds of stuff, the upcoming events and things like that. So please go online, axmediagroup.com, and check it out. Back to you guys. Merge.
Well done.
Well done.
Very well done.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And see, they're
Been
quiet
practicing
right
for
now,
years.
so that's good.
Yeah.
Huh?
The audience is quiet, so.
Yeah, they're good.
Oh, that's what you should do at the end of the show.
Oh.
Larry Melton says naturalsolutionstore.bc.com.
BC.
Before Christ,
No.
it's not that old of a website, Larry.
Yeah.
No.
No.
It's going to be a new look for me
Hey, good
coming
morning,
up
Larry.
soon. I'm going to have a new look coming up in 2020.
What's it going to be?
You'll just have to wait. You'll just have to wait.
Is
and
it
see.
going to be hobo
You're not
chic?
gonna need glasses anymore
No.
because you'll be able to see 2020 then.
Ha,
No.
that's good. No, but that's not
Ain't
it.
it?
I wish.
Clothing
Nice.
sheet.
I get it. 2020.
Wait, what were we talking about?
Hang on a second here.
There's going to be a lot of vision changes.
Yep.
Visual changes.
Well,
in
it's
2020.
time for us to get off of here, folks.
No.
I know.
I just got here.
I know. Well, you're the one that's having to.
Oh.
You're the one that has to take your wife to work.
I know, but hey, it's worth it. Just so that Rachel can hear this, it's worth it.
It's worth it.
There you go.
Yeah,
Good
I'm
job.
trying to stay on the good side, you see.
yeah, because the
Keep-
dog
keep
has
working
too
on it.
cold to be staying in the doghouse right now.
Woof, woof.
Right?
Yeah.
Woof woof. It's really rough. 'Cause at least you have a roof.
Yep.
So I'd like to thank everybody for joining us on the morning drive today. We'll be back on tomorrow, same time, same channel. Sorry, Jay, we didn't even hear from you very much today.
Wow.
I know, it's been a quiet day for me.
That's
What's
rare.
up with that?
Yeah, that's good.
I was going to say, what's up with that? But
Right.
we have our good days and bad days.
Yeah. Well, hey, thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
We'll be back on tomorrow, same time, same channel. Be sure and tune in next to see what we got in store. We're going to watch a video of Dennis Code and do a little chit-chatting here and there. So until then, my friends, God bless you and keep you. Steve Schultz,
McAllister.
Steve-O Mickey Mac. Sorry.
McAllister.
Either
It's
Bug
okay,
Dallas.
Steve. We love you.
Steve
Anders
somebody.
Schultz. Steve, thank you for being on the show with us today.
Yes,
Dennis,
You're welcome.
thank you.
Thank you.
So yeah, until then, we'll talk to y'all later. My name is Matt,
My name is Jay.
My name is Steve.
My name is Dennis.
and this has been
The
Morning
Drive.
Merge. Love me with Dawn. Thank you, everybody listening in London.